Assalamu alaikum dear students. In today's video we are going to discuss about the study of word structure, that is the very important topic morphology. You know that the morphology is a branch of linguistics. It is very important and it is taught in masters BS classes. So we are going to discuss with examples, with the definitions of experts. We are going to discuss today. You people have to watch the video till the end. We are starting now. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Definition, concepts and expert opinions about morphology is being discussed in today's video. So you people have to watch the video. Introduction to morphology. So what is morphology that we are going to learn? Derived from Greek, meaning study of forms, means study of forms. Here, study of forms means that study of the forms of the words, means that how words are formed. What is the formation of words, means the structure of the words. What are the we can say the morphemes, the phonemes in the word. What are the basic units of sounds within the words? These are being discussed in morphology. Originally used in biology, later adopted in linguistics. It was originally used in biology and later it is adopted in linguistics. Concerned with how words are constructed from smaller meaningful units called morphemes, means morphology means that the study about morphemes, means how words are structured from smaller meaningful units, and these units are called morphemes. This is also very important thing. Okay, key concepts in morphology, means what are the key concepts in morphology? Morph, very important thing, the smallest unit of language that carries meaning either in sound or writing. This is what morph. Now morph can be meaningful or meaningless. Okay, we can have example now. Logy. Logy refers to a field of study. Logy refers to a field of study. Morph means the smallest unit in a language that can have meaning or cannot have meaning. Just add it to some another word to make it meaningful. It can be used like this. So it is also, we can say, indirectly meaningful, but it cannot stand alone sometimes. A logy refers to the study of field of study. Morphology involves studying, this is the definition, word construction and morphemes, smallest meaningful units, and the internal structure of words, we can say. This is clear about morphology. Now morphology in linguistics. Branch of linguistics focuses on word structure and word formation. Other branches of linguistics like phonology, syntax, semantics, pragmatics, these are also branch of linguistics, and morphology is also a branch like this. Related fields, sociolinguistics, psycholinguistics, neurolinguistics, etc., etc., these are also branches of linguistics, the fields of linguistics. And morphology and word formation, what are these? Now, word formation process. Morphology studies how words are created from morphemes. That is what we have already studied about, that we have already discussed about that. The morphemes are the things that makes morphology, means when we use morphemes to make words, this is what actually the process of studying morphology, making morphology. This is morphology. Okay, next we are going to see now. Examples include inflection, for example, adding s for plural, like I have already told you that. For example, s is a morph, you can say s is a morph that is added to the base word to make it plural. We can have example. For example, if there is no example, we can see inflection means, for example, if you have a egg, egg, now you can make eggs, you will make it sound in the end. That is what your morph. Okay, and it is word formation process. Derivation is creating happiness from happy, happiness from happy. This is also derivation in morphology. Key concerns parts of speech word construction and the effect of structure on meaning. Definition of morphology by experts. Before starting the definitions, I would like to tell you about one thing. There are types of morphemes. For example, we are having the types. We have the first type, free and bound morphemes. Free means that the morpheme that can stand alone. Okay, the bound morpheme that cannot stand alone. Bound morpheme has further types like derivational, inflectional morpheme, like that. And the free morpheme has also type like lexical morpheme, like this. Okay, so we have discussed in another video. I will mention that video on in the description. Zainal Arifin and Juaya. This is definition of these two guys. Morphology is the science of language about the intricacies of word structure. This is the definition said by this these personalities. JWM Warhar. What he says: morphology is a branch of linguistics that identifies the basic units of language as grammatical units of writing. Morphology actually he says that the morphology branch of linguistics that identifies the basic units of language. What are the basic units of language? As grammatical units writing likewise. Okay. Remlan. Morphology is a part of linguistics that specifically discusses word structure and the effect of changes in word structure on the meaning of the word. This is said by Ramlan. Morphology actually is part of linguistics that specifically discuss structure. What is the structure of the word, and what are the effects of the changes within a word in a structure, and how the word can be changed in terms of meanings likewise. Nida, 1957. She says, morphology is the study of morphemes and the arrangement of morphemes in the word formation. So, very simple definition is a study of morphemes. Morphemes means the basic units of a language, and arrangement. How should be the arrangement? What should be the syntactic structure of the word, we can say. So we cannot say syntactic structure. How, what is the structure of the word within the word, about the morphemes means what are the morphemes within the word and how they are structured in the word. Studying about this is called morphology. Definitions of morphology continue here. Crystal. Morphology is a branch of grammar that discusses the structure and form of words, specifically the structure and the form of words through the use of morphemes. And using morphemes, the structure of word is being defined. Morphology is the intellectual structure of the word's form. Sorry, internal structure of the word form. Morphology is internal structure. We know that. Okay, definitions are continued. Rosmaji. Morphology is the discussion of words, their parts, and the process of word formation. Very good definition. Gray and Dobrovolsky. Morphology is the concept of transformational generative grammar (TGT). The specifically discusses the internal structure of the word, especially complex ones. This is the definition. Conclusion. So, morphology is the fundamental field in linguistic focus on the structure of words and their meaning, components, and morphemes. This is the definition we have already studied. Experts offer varied but complete definitions, all emphasizing word construction, structure, and meaning. This is also discuss core study, how words are formed and how their internal structure impacts meaning in language. How words are formed and how their internal structure impact. This is discussed. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you people have understood the video. If you have not liked or subscribed the channel, please do subscribe. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.